In the heart of Nyanduma Ward, Lari Sub-County, the Mbariki ECDE Center once stood as a stark reminder of the struggles in early childhood education in Kiambu County. A dilapidated wooden structure with an earth floor and crumbling walls, it had seen hundreds of children start their educational journey in tough conditions. But that was then. With Governor Kimani Wamatangi taking office as the 4th county chief in Kiambu in 2022, a new chapter began. Determined to rewrite this sad narrative, his administration, under the Leave No Child Behind clarion call, embarked on a mission to transform early childhood education across the county. In that journey, which began last year when he presided over the groundbreaking of Kasarini ECDE Center in Tendegwa on August 11, 2023, is now bearing fruit. And what sweet fruit it is.
Tunajenga darasa moja pande hii tunaita PP1, tunajenga pande hii ingine PP2. Hapo katikati tumeweka ofisi, kando hii tumeweka ablution block ama mahali kuna choo nzuri za watoto na za walimu. Pande hii ingine, pande hii ya right, tumeweka play center na station, ambapo watoto vile mnaonanga wanaenda kule, wanaenda na ile swings, wako na tunnel, wako na slide, sand pit, tunaweka hapo. Huyo mtoto akiwa hapo anajua amefika kwa ECDE Center yake. Na hii tunafanya kwa kila shule ndani ya kaunti ya Kiambu.
The first phase of the construction of the ECDE centers is now complete, and the results are there for all to see. Today, the Mbariki ECDE Center is unrecognizable. A brand new building with pre-primary 1 and 2 classes, an office and an ablution block now stands in place of the old structure. The center boasts of a play area with swings and equipment rivaling those found in private institutions. We meet Anne Wangoi, a young girl whose life has been forever changed by the newly constructed classroom at Mbariki Nursery School. For Wangoi, the new environment has ignited a genuine eagerness to attend school. Every morning, she wakes up with a renewed sense of excitement, ready to embark on her long journey to school. She explains that her teacher, Miss Margaret Nganga, is a best friend because she listens to her and helps her calm down after the long trek in the morning. For her mother, it always gives her a sense of satisfaction knowing her daughter is safe and in good care.
Saa zingine mtoto wangu hapendi chai, yeye hata kukula asubuhi ni shida. Sasa venye hii shule tunapewa uji, tunapewa feeding program, wanapewa mayai, wanapewa maziwa. Mimi naona inasaidia mtoto wangu kwa sababu saa zingine yeye hakuri, yeye hapendi chakula. Yeye alikuwa anakaa hivyo saa zingine, lakini saa hii naona hata ameimprove na anaendelea vizuri sana.
Unlike before, when Wangoi and her friends studied in a rundown structure, this new classroom symbolizes hope. With sturdy new furniture and a tiled floor, it is a place where dreams are nurtured. Her story is one of countless others where the new learning environment has brightened her educational journey. Miss Nganga notes that the nursery school has since received several inquiries from parents from the farthest corners of the sub-county. She prides herself on the new facility that has brought joy to both learners and tutors.
Yenyewe ilikuwa na bomoka, shule yenyewe ilikuwa na mashimo, baridi mingi. Hata wanafunzi walikuwa wachache. Tukianzia 2020 wanafunzi walikuwa kama 15. Kwa sasa vile mjengo umekamilika, wanafunzi wanaenda karibu 35.
The same excitement shines through Miss Margaret Nyaga, the teacher in charge of Kanake Joy ECDE Center in Komodhai Ward in Githunguri Sub-County, whom we had the joy of watching at her craft in the new classroom. Miss Nyaga invigilates but spares a few minutes to talk to us about the upgrade in the school. Her passion is so moving that she gets teary as she takes us through the journey.
Nina furaha sana kwa kuona vile tumeshughulikiwa na governor. Tumejengewa shule, tulikuwa tunasomea shule klasi ingine haikuwa mzuri ya mabati, iko na matope, iko na baridi, watoto walikuwa wanasikia baridi sana. Lakini sasa tunashukuru Mungu kwa kuona Mungu ametujalia mema, gavana akatufikiria akatujengea shule.
An old unsightly iron sheet shed sits in one corner just by the gate. A two-roomed structure that served as a classroom for both PP1 and PP2. The roof leaked and rainy days meant no classes for her and her pupils. But that misery is now gone with a new facility. These inspiring tales from the young learners, their teachers and parents say it all. Who wouldn't be grinning from ear to ear when their second home, school, has had such a fantastic makeover?
Bereni kama tujajengewa hii shule, watoto walikuwa wanasomea darasa ya mabati na walikuwa wanafinyana sana kwa darasa. Kati huu wamefurahia sana kujengewa shule mpya na yenye iko na joto.
The Kanaki Joy teacher explains that attendance in the nursery school has soared from 7 to 35 children per classroom, a clear indication that the new environment and feeding program have worked wonders.
Tulikuwa na watoto 6, 208, na sasa tumeongezeka, tumefika mpaka 46.
This success story is replicated across the county. Kanake's and Bariki's transformation is part of a mega project to change the face of nursery schools in Kiambu.
Most classes were almost falling apart, and with the initiative of our governor, Dr. Kimani Wamatangi, he has put together and put a budget for the ECDE classes to be built so that our children can be in facilities where they will be able to enjoy education.
This is Mango, a new ECDE center in densely populated Githurai. The story is the same as Mudhara in Waitethie ward in Juja.
We are very grateful, Bwana Wamatangi, for giving us a very conducive environment, which we have never been. We have been in primary school where we have been given classes. Sometimes we are given mabati classes. Sometimes we are given classes without doors and windows. But now we are very proud of our governor, His Excellency Kimani Wamatangi.
Across Kiambu County, 134 ECDE centers have been newly constructed in the first phase of this ambitious project by Governor Wamatangi. Already, 109 centers are ready for occupancy, with 25 more nearing completion. Governor Wamatangi's vision is to upgrade all 524 ECDE centers by 2026. With 120 of them set to be constructed in the 2024-2025 financial year. Each nursery school is equipped with brand new furniture, completing the transformation. Previously, there only existed an ECDE classroom, but the Wamatangi administration has changed this to an ECDE center with 2 classrooms, an office, ablutions block and play area.
That is the model of Kiambu for our ECDE learning centers, and what we have committed to is world standard and world class, ya kwamba mtoto wetu akiingia kwa public learning center ya ECDE, akiona kwa TV jioni vile ECDE iko huko ngambo Finland na Germany, anaona ni kama ile yake hapo kwenye kijiji huko Getithia, anaona ni ile inafanana na ile kijiji iko hapo Dumberi, anaona inafanana na ile kijiji iko huko upande wa Gatondo, na tunakuwa sisi tuko kwenye mahali moja na zile nchi zingine zote. We recognize the importance of first impressions. Imagine if a child's first exposure to schooling is in the dreadful conditions of public nursery schools. How can we expect them to love learning? That is why we are committed to rewriting this narrative and providing our children with the best possible start in their education journey.
The improvements go beyond infrastructure. Understanding the importance of child welfare, the Wamatangi administration has rolled out a comprehensive feeding program. Every morning, children receive a bowl of nutritious porridge, eggs 3 times a week, and a packet of milk every Thursday. The impact has been profound. The number of children enrolled in ECDE in the county has risen from 32,000 to 39,000.
Been a commitment from the able leadership of the Kiambu Governor to ensure that there is elevation of the nutritional standards of our learners in the ECD centers. For example, they get 3 eggs per week, fortified uji per day, and they also do milk on Thursdays. And as we talk today, if you look at the population of the Roa ECD center that we are in today, the population has increased by 81. So last year they were at 78. Today as we speak, there are 159 learners.
Hiyo ni kusema ya kwamba kuna siri ambayo mbeleni haijagunduliwa vizuri, ya kwamba lishe, chakula, food for our children is a big deal, because not all of us hail from similar backgrounds. Sometimes we take it for granted wakati tunaona sisi wote tukiwa huku kwenye umati, and we don't know that there is a family that struggles even to put a decent meal on the table, and that a hungry child akienda kwenye darasa cannot last in that school, and providing good nutrition for our kids is a major incentive to make sure ya kwamba watoto wetu wanaendelea na kusoma.
Tutors at these ECDE centers are amazed by this transformation. They have shared their stories of how the new facilities and feeding program have created an atmosphere where children are eager to learn.
We are not having so many children who are failing to come to school, especially when they remember, especially the milk day. When they remember today, like, a day like this is Thursday that they are coming to receive a packet of milk. They come. Actually the whole number, hakuna mwenye anaweza kosa. Pia wazazi wanafurahia sana kwa sababu ya hiyo yai. Mayai tunajua vizuri sana imepanda bei na sio wazazi wengi wana afford. So they are very very happy, very happy. Na tunashukuru Mungu, sisi walimu pia tunashukuru Mungu, na wazazi pia huwa wanasema hata wakija tena na tena wanasema wa Honorable Wamatangi amefanya jambo muhimu sana, na tunashukuru kwa hayo. Na ninashukuru pia on behalf of the parents.
The enrollment is rising day by day. We were 37, we came up to 45, now we are 48. I'm hoping that come next year and next term, we shall be almost 100.
Parents are thrilled too by the progress. They have narrated how their children are excited to go to school every day.
Kama mtoto hata akiwa mgonjwa mwambie hataenda shule, analia, anasema uji yangu itakunywa na nani, ama mayai yangu ama maziwa. Kwa hivyo tunaombea Wamatangi ambariki na azidi kumwongezea masiku.
And Governor Wamatangi is not just focusing on the pre-primary education. Education in Kiambu County is on an upward trajectory. Governor Wamatangi's successful bursary program with a 500 million shillings kitty has been a lifeline for students from poor backgrounds. Beneficiaries identified transparently at the ward level receive between 5,000 and 10,000 shillings each, and others lucky to get full scholarships unto the university level.
Hakuna mzazi hata mmoja ndani ya kaunti ya Kiambu amepatiwa basari ambaye iko chini ya shilingi 5,000. Basari yetu sasa kwa mzazi yoyote ni shilingi 5,000 kwenda juu.
The transformation extends to vocational education too. The county has constructed and equipped vocational training centers, providing youth with the skills they need for the future.
We have a wide range of courses that are offered in the vocational training centers, and all these courses are practical oriented, and even their way of training is more practical than theory. They include courses like hairdressing, which is very popular with the girls currently, but we have also seen an increase of the young men who would want to take that course. We also have catering, We do have motor vehicle technology. We have building technology. We have metal fabrication. We also have air conditioning and refrigeration. We also have fashion design and garment making, as well as appropriate carpentry and joinery, among others.
Under Governor Kimani Wamatangi's leadership, the future of early childhood education and vocational training in Kiambu looks brighter than ever. The journey of transformation continues, ensuring that every child in Kiambu has the opportunity to learn and grow in a nurturing environment.